銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 5 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. The title here for Chapter 5 was Technologia, which is the name of the planet or the station that they're at, Technologia, something like that. It is a place where the train is going to get repaired and upgraded and things happen. It's a very technology-oriented planet. They were getting a bit of the scenery before being escorted to their hotel room. Mi-kun was seeing something at the window, and Tetsuro opened the window and was like surprised. Ah, meiteru! And that's where we paused. So let's try to finish off the chapter. Dainoen da! It's a giant, like, garden. This is like farmer park. A noen, like a garden. A plantation. It's a giant plantation. Dainoen to densetsu no aru karia ga issho ni natta mitai da. Oh, so actually let me zoom out a little bit to get this whole thing. Okay, let's take a quick look here, right? We see like this webbing work in the sky of some sort, or this hex grid, honeycomb. Some people on a distant cliff diving in. Mi-kun and Tetsuro looking out of this window. So, again, this is like plantation and a legendary Arcadia, together becoming it's like that. Okay, so he's saying it's like this place is like a plantation and the legendary Arcadia becoming one, or having come together. Now, Arcadia, the kanji there get riso something, which is like imagination, whatever. Anyone know offhand what the reference to is Arcadia? I'm blanking on the reference to the legendary Arcadia. We can look that up in a second. Riso Kyo, Utopia, Arcadia. Well, there we go. All right, question answered. Riso Kyo is a utopia, earthly paradise, or Arcadia. Hito wa pan no mi ni te ikiru ni nanizu. This is like without crime. Tsumi, no. No, it's not tsumi. It's me. Oh, he. Arazu. Ikiru arazu. Is this an expression? It doesn't seem, or it's not coming up as one. Okay. As for people, pan no minite. Pan. That's, pan would be bread, but it could also mean pan, the what do you call it? The, nymph, or not the nymph, the satyr. Pan no mi. Pan no mi ni te ikiru ni arazu. Shikashi, kougyo seihin wa taberaremasen kara ne. Okay, however, as for the like industry production goods, not able to eat, that's why. Okay, something about bread then. So let's see what we can get here. Okay, I guess this is maybe the Japanese way to say man does not live by bread alone. So like man with bread living, I guess like it is not so. It is not so towards living.
Hello there.
Yeah, so this is like man does not live by bread alone. However, again, as for the industrial production goods, Kolgyo, the industry manufacturing, Seihin? Yeah, the industrial goods, not able to eat, that's why. I guess maybe she's saying this because this planet produces industrial goods, and so you're not able to eat those. Not quite sure why quoting that verse, but all right. Arewa, as for that, so like what's going on? What's that? Oh wow, that is Meiteru. We don't see her frequently without her hat, and so interesting. Also notice she has a locket around her neck. That's also interesting. Valkyrie no Tenkakeru Senshi-tachi. It's the Valkyries' heavenly galloping warriors. The Valkyrie, yeah, the galloping sky galloping warriors, the Valkyries. So that's who that is. Koko de wa honrai no tenkakeru. That's maiden. We'll come back to that. Ni modotte riraksu shiteru wa. Okay, so as we're in this place, honrai, originally primarily I want to make sure it is kakeru. It is kakeru to gallop. And is it otome? Hey, it is otome. Okay. Ten kakeru otome ni morote riraksu shiteru wa. So as we're in this place, it's doing relaxing and coming back for the sky galloping maidens, or originally, primarily, I guess. Dochira ni katayotte mo? Katayotte? Katayoru is to be one-sided, to be partial, prejudiced, biased. Dochira ni katayotte mo? Nanitai to metsubo ga aru. Okay, let's try to get this tai. We'll see what this word is. There it is. Suitai, decline or decay. Dochira ni katayotte mo suitai to metsubo ga aru. So whichever way, even if you're inclined, so even if you're biased in either way, it's not clear which way she's talking about, decline and decay and destruction exist. Metsubo, decline and decay, and metsubo, which is just annihilation. Metsu, downfall, ruin exist. Okay. Arudake. Oh, they're only existing. Arudake. Kikai teikoku no miro no yo ni ne. Miro. Okay, that is not miro. Oh, it's not Miro. It's what's the other one? Matsuro? Matsuro. Last days. The end of the road, in that manner. Okay. It's in the manner of the last days of the machine empire. Like the final days of the machine empire. So whichever way, even if you're inclined or biased towards, it's only the existence of ruin and decay in the manner of the end of the days, the final days of the machine empire. Wow, this is really bright and cheery. この星の褒美は完璧よ. No. Is that 完璧? This planet's Did I say Bobby? Bobby. As for the defenses of this planet, they're perfect. Kanpeki. Yeah, they're perfect, complete, flawless. ここに手を出したり、ここを破壊できるものは宇宙のどこにも存在しない。Okay, as for the defenses of this planet, they're perfect to this place, like interfering, te odasu. Yeah, getting involved, starting a fight, making a move, that sort of thing. So starting a fight in this place or with this place, and as for people able to destroy this place, universes nowhere existing. So nowhere in the universe does exist people capable of destroying this place and interfering or starting a fight with this place. The defenses are flawless. Okay. We get our usual sort of tall panel here and some stuff. So Meiteru is continuing to speak, looking up the sky. Tenjo no honeycomb. Tenjo no honeycomb. Kozo nani o minakereba kono no ento. Oh, we just saw this. It's gyo or kyo. Kyojuku wa chijo to kawaranai. Okay, so the ceiling's honeycomb. Tenjo is ceiling. The honeycomb of the ceiling. The construction something. This is kozo. Yeah, the structure of the construction. Will we see that here easily? No. Okay, what is this kanji? We've got grass. And then we've got sort of tsuchi with this. That's like saru. And then we got Sara. Plate. There it is. Futa. Lid. Cover cap. Okay, so if not seeing, minakareba. If not looking at the honeycomb constructed lid of the ceiling, oh, this plantation and the living quarter district, as for that, with the surface of the earth, it doesn't change. Okay, so she's basically saying, like, if you don't look at the fact that there's a lid, a ceiling up there made of a honeycomb, then basically it seems like you're on the top of the chijo, you're on the top of the ground. It's not different, it's not changed from the living quarters and the plantation that's surrounding them. Okay. ここは人が考え、何に 何してものを作るところ. Hey, Riku, how's it going? Okay, that's not hitai. Oh, it is hitai. As for this place, people thinking or people's thoughts in the forehead, ase shite, sweating on the brow, and a place for making things. Yeah. So as for this place, it's for people's thoughts, doing sweat on the forehead, on the brow, and a place for making things. だから人々には安らぎも必要. And that's why, as for to the people of this place, even relaxation or easiness, or not easiness, but being at ease is necessary. Yasuragi again. Tranquility, peace. Peace, tranquility is necessary. That's why also for the people of this place. Okay. 作られたものは人のために油にまみれて動き人を助け働く. As for the manufactured things, for the purposes of people, are mimarete, soaked in oil? Mimarete. Mamirete. I keep doing that. Mamirete. Yeah, covered in oil. Move and work helping people. So again, as for the manufactured, created things, they work and help people and move, being smeared in oil for the purposes of people. 人の血と汗がその機械を集まり、未来のために命をかけて宇宙を駆け巡る. Okay, so the blood and sweat of people manipulating or using those machines. What did I say? Atsumari? No, it's not atsumari. It's to manipulate though. Ayatsuru? Yeah, ayatsuru. その機械を操り. For the purposes of the future, gambling their lives, and galloping around the universe. Kake meguri, to rush about the universe. Okay, so again, the blood and sweat of people manipulating, operating those machines for the purposes of the future, risking their lives, and rushing about the universe. Oh boy, we get a whole page here. Interesting. Not clear what's going on here, so let's just take a look at what we got and who's talking. その人と人が人の手で操る、動かし、一体となった人の意志を星の海へ送り出すところ. This is still Meiteru talking. So that person and person, through the hands of a person, of people operating, manipulating, making move, becoming one body, and sending out towards the sea of stars the volition, the will of people place. Okay. So again, she keeps describing, she did this up here, right? It's a place that does all these things, or for all these things. So she's doing it again. This is a place for sending out into the sea of stars, into the galaxy, into the universe, the will of people. the volition of people, becoming one body, one thing, and making move, manipulating through the hands of people and people doing that. Okay. She keeps emphasizing hito, people, person. And just to double check, okoridasu should be to send out, to send forth. Yep. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I missed something. I don't see anything here. Suddenly she says, "Hai." Yes, indeed. Gaki wa kakatte imasen douzo. Oko ni wa nanimi mo. Oh, okay. So suddenly she's responding to something because Tetsuro here is saying dot dot dot, and he's thinking, "Boku ni wa nani mo kikoe nakatta zo." As for to me, nothing was audible. I didn't hear anything. But so she's responding to something. So yes, indeed, gaki wa kakatte imasen douzo. Sorry, not gaki. Kagi. The door isn't locked, please. Gaki. Kagi. Gaki is brat, which would make no sense here. Kagi is key, which is what we want. The key isn't turned, please. So again, boku ni wa nani mo kiko nakatta zo. As for to me, nothing was audible. But there was someone at the door. Arara, shashou-san, konna tokoro de abura o utteru no? What is this expression? Oh my, gracious me, Mr. Conductor, in this sort of a place, selling oil, I guess like a joke about like, are you going door to door selling stuff like oil? Abura o uru. Oh, loafing, idling one's time away, particularly on the job. Okay, so that's what that means. Like, are loafing around in this sort of a place? Iie, o futari ni zehi o aishitai to osharu kata ga oide desu node o tsure shimashita. Okay, so the conductor is being very polite and says no. To the two people, meaning to you two people, a certainly wanting to meet with Olsharu person, bringing, so because of that, brought along, or wanted to come. Oide. Yeah. Coming along or whatever. Olsharu, what does Olsharu here mean? That's just a polite. Oh, saying. Olsharu. Okay, so this is like a person that said that they wanted to meet absolutely with you two people. Existing, so because of that, did bringing along. So I brought them here. Okay, there's, again, so basically there was someone that said they wanted to meet you, so I brought them here. Oh, they look different, which sounds silly, but maybe this is like an important character, because normally everyone looks kind of generic. But this is Shasho continuing to talk, apparently. No, this is this guy talking. Boku wa kono hoshi no koujo kikai. We saw this already. This is mokeru. Setsubi, was it? Is it just provision? Facilities installation. Yeah, there it is way up there. Kikai setsubi denshi kankei no shistemu no subete o Kanri shiteru sabu bai roto sabu pairoto sabu pairoto. Okay. As for me, this planet's what's Kojo? Oh, this planet's factory, the machine, excuse me, the machine like facility, the electrical relations, systems, everything, controller doing service pilot, sabu pairoto. The kanji are sekininsha, like a person in charge, and the fuku sekinin. Is it not fuku? Well, let's get the sekinin in there. Yeah, a sekinin, a person in charge. And we'll see if there's anything else there. No. So what is the fuku here? Is it is fuku, right? Yeah. Oh, assistant. That's right, assistant. So this is like assistant person in charge. The kana that he uses though is sabu pairoto, the sabu pilot. What would sabu mean? Substitute. Oh, sub pilot, substitute pilot. Okay. Dr. Shiriaru Nioku Seioku-san desu. Hai. Oh, this is now Shasho saying this. Dr. Serial Nishioka? I think it's Nishioka. Yeah, this is normally this means like hill, so Western Hill. Mr. Dr. Serial Nishioka. It is indeed. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Fuku toyo to dono cho nagatte hitomo. So assistant, meaning which long person even? Or is that supposed to be chote? There's even a person that's the lead. I think that's what he's saying. So in other words, like if you're an assistant, what that means is where or who is the person who is the leader, the cho. So that's right. Niso ni wakareta kono hoshi no seisan ko nani no subete o kanri shiteru no ga so sekininsha no koa. Okay, so that's right. To the second layer, wakareta, being separated, being understood by the second layer, being realized or found out in the second layer. This planet's seisan ko. What's the ono reading for hodo? Te. Kote? So seisan kote. Okay. This is all one word. Seisan kote is production process, industrial operation. Everything doing controlling or overseeing, that's the all responsible person's core. Koa, I guess. The core of the complete, or the president, responsible person. So sekinin. Okay. We usually get Soto, supreme. Yeah, general, so whole. So this is like the general responsible person's core, or the core being the general responsible person that is doing the controlling of everything of the production process of this planet, split into two levels. Wakareta. You wouldn't normally use that kanji for being split, though. Being segmented, maybe. Oh, anyway. Something like that. Naze. 辞表には道路みたいなものばかりで. So why, as for in the 辞表, as for on the surface of the ground, surface of the earth, roads, things like roads, things, it's only that. Doro? Doro. Roads and highways. Okay, so why, as for on the surface of the earth, the ground surface, it's only things like roads and highways. With that, we just saw that. What was this again? It's on the tip of my brain. Oh, tenfuta, the sky lid. Tenfuta no shita ni setsubi o tsukuta no itsumo tenki wa ii hoshi nano ni. Okay. So beneath the sky lid, made equipment beneath the sky lid, or manufactured facilities or whatever beneath the sky lid. Setsubi again was equipment, devices, facilities, installations. Always, as for the weather, it's a good planet even though. Okay, so why on the surface of the earth are there only things like roads beneath the sky lid, manufactured equipment or facilities? Always, as for the weather, it's a good planet even though it's like always good weather. Bogyo wa kanpeki demo mitsu mo aru taiyo no megumi o muda ni shiteru yona ki mo suru. That's still Tetsuro. As for the defenses, they're perfect, but even 3 existing sons of Megumi, which is like blessing blessing and grace, mudani, like wastedly doing in that manner, that's what it feels like. Okay, so he's asking a bunch of questions here. Which I'm not quite sure what all this is about. And suddenly he's just like dumping on this guy. As for the defenses, they're perfect, but 3 sons existing of grace, 3 sons of grace existing, or blessing, even though they exist. And they're doing like toward wasted, meaning like, I guess they're wasting what they're doing in that manner. That's what it feels like. Kimosuru. Oh, is that sonaeru? Yeah. Sonaereba. Yasashi nashi? No. Or is that Natsukashi? No, it's not Natsukashi. What is that? Crap. I should definitely know this one. Or maybe not. This looked like something. Melancholy. Ure. Ure nashi. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Okay. If furnish or provide, gloom without. So if provide them, it's without gloom. Then I guess like he's talking about the suns now. So if we provide the suns, then it's without gloom or melancholy. ここはいつでも何にでも対応できるよう非常に備えた惑星なんだ. As for this place, always, everything, 対応 being possible in that manner. 対応 interaction, coping with, dealing with, support, being possible in that manner. And 非常 emergency, toward emergency, furnished planet it is. Wait, no. Oh, like abnormal? Towards emergency, towards extraordinary, unusual. Okay. Oh, this is rough. As for this place, always, everything, coping with possibility in that manner. It's a planet that is furnished or provided or equipped for maybe like the emergency. Yeah, it's a planet that's equipped for emergencies in the manner of dealing with anything, anytime, anywhere. Okay, that makes sense. Nani demo te, anything you say, or everything. Tsumari, chikyū o buta ni shita yatsura no. What that means is the Earth's made into pigs peoples. So he's referring to the people on Earth who are being made into pigs, basically. What that means is, of the people made into pigs on Earth, ... So, that's right. Koko wa zettai ni nani nani shite wa naranai hoshi nanda. This is to dig, and isn't that clothing? No, it's not clothing. Okay, that is... Oh, that's not horu. What is this? I did not draw that right. This is to yield kagamu. There we go. Kuppuku. Yielding, submitting, surrendering. Okay, so that's right. As for this place, absolutely, as for doing surrender, will not become planet it is. Okay, so basically, that's right. This is a planet that will not surrender no matter what. Okay, let's take a quick step back here. This person introduces themselves as the kanri shiteru person in charge. And again, kanri is just like doing administration, control, management. And then Tetsuro immediately launches into a bunch of questions. After this person says, like, I guess the core of what their duties are managing everything about the production process of this planet. And something about being split into two levels, which, right, they saw that the production facility and equipment were on like the upper level, and then the residential and where they are now was like on a lower level. So that's what maybe he means by Niso ni. Anyway, so then Tetsuro launches on all these questions. Why are there only things like roads on the surface of the Earth? Oh, he's talking about way back here. Oh, he's pointing out the window. That's what confused me. He's not talking about here, though. He's saying on the actual surface, on the surface of the Earth, why there are only things like roads and guns. And then, and beneath, and why basically, well, okay. And he's asking, why do you manufacture stuff under this sky lid? And because the weather, even though the weather's always good on the planet, and even though the defenses are perfect, you've got 3 suns of blessing. That's kind of a weird phrase, but that are like seeming to do the impossible. That's what it feels like. Okay, I get it now. He's basically asking why all this contrivance. And then we get the answer. Basically, this is a planet that's ready for anything at any time. For some reason, for Tetsudo, he brings up the whole thing on Earth. Maybe the idea that Earth has given in and hasn't been ready to counter and do struggle against adversity, I guess. And so that's why he responds with, they will not become doing submission. Okay. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 pages left and we're already at 44 minutes. Oof, this is rough. I am half tempted to stop here given how hard this chapter has been. I was not expecting it to be this hard. Yeah, you know what? It's past 9 o'clock. I'm going to pause there. As much as I hate to drag this out to three sessions, it's going to be another 30 minutes to finish off this chapter, and it's late, and I can't do that. So we're going to pause there. Unexpectedly, I thought we were going to be finishing this chapter off. My bad, but that's how it goes. All right, we will continue and hopefully finish off the chapter next time. Chapter 5, Galaxy Express to Unite Eternal, next time.